Dirk didn't appear. I know exactly how to fix it, but this time, I'm gonna make you people fucking sit with me while I fix this fucking thing. Oh yeah, also they made a new trailer. Since there'll be some waiting involved, okay, just delete that. Now, alright. Now, reinstall. Alright. So, they made a new trailer for the game. Volume 14 is out now. The final volume of Pesterquest is here. Pesterquest Dirk, Volume 14 out now. Dirk Strider, Dirk. Full anime time. Shiny new trailer and key art. Pesterquest. Take a moment to celebrate all the new friends we've made along the way. To mark the occasion, we put together a new trailer and key art for you. Thank you for coming with us on this journey. We hope you've enjoyed it. Ah, frick. The computer almost fucking died. Ah, god. Loud. But yeah. Reconnect with familiar friends. It's them. Fire. Dave. Alright. Whoa. That was an Ultimate Dirks fight, so Home Sec 2 is going to be important. Somewhat. Probably. I don't know. The sweaty boy. Terrific pipes. It's your girl, Terrific Pipes. Alright, that was a new trailer. That was pretty cool. Emojis. Lots of fucking Dirk. Backgrounds. Lots of fucking Dirk. And, what is this? Like, oh fuck. Oh, wallpapers. Close. Yes, I fucking watched that, I'm sorry. Okay. Then, play now. Well, I would play, but downloading content. How long do you think you'll have? 5 minutes. Alright. Well, guess I'll have to figure something else to do. Something else to, stall for time with. What do I have open on the browser? I have music. The Scary Jokes is very good. I have... Oh, more music. Notifications, I guess. What is this? Oh. Oh dear God. I mean, yeah, it's April Fool's, but... Really? Okay. Honestly, I'm intrigued on what they did with this. Of course, the internet's gonna be slow, because fuck. Internet will be slow because I'm downloading Pesterquest. But yeah. Ha 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 ha. Nice of the princess to invite us over for a picnic, eh, Luigi? There's gonna be no musical aspect of this, is it? Luigi, look. It's from Bowser. Dear pesky plumbers, the Koopalings and I have taken over Mushroom Kingdom. The apprentice is now a permanent guest at one of my 7 people hotels. You know what I say to that? Oh fuck. Oh dude. Oh god. Oh my fucking god. Oh dear god. Oh wait. Yes. Wait a second. Wait. Why'd I get a notification? How do notifications work when I'm not technically on this account? I mean, this is a linked account to this one, which is my main, but I don't know. Morden. You know, I didn't have to make you people sit through this. I could have just, like, cut to when I got it fixed. Okay, but if this doesn't fix the game, then... If this doesn't make Dirk's route appear, then I will just cut to when it fixes, okay? Fuck, Granddad, no. 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 Oh my god. I don't know what I'm watching. I fucking hate this. Oh god. And now we need your aid to stop the Bowser charade. So check the enclosed instructions. Go on, take a look. No. No. Oh my god. Why are books such a major theme? I love how Ganon isn't even drawn. Oh, no, he is. Only his hand is drawn. Only part of his hand is drawn. Only part of his hand is drawn. The rest is just the original sprite thing. No, Hotel Mario. I will avenge you. Yes. I will yabba dabba destroy. I am mean. Oh my god, I don't know what I just watched. Is it done yet? 30 seconds. What can I look at? Oh frick, no, I want to look at Pesterquest. Probably should not scroll down, cause victory. Yes. Yes! Done. Alright, come on, you're so close. Come on. My grandma does have a friend over at the house, so, frick. So, while I can do all the voices, I'll probably just whisper Carcat unless they, like, leave before Carcat appears. I am assuming everyone's going to appear, right? Okay. Sorry for that painfully long pause, but hey, I had to do this, you had to sit through it, unless you skipped. Look at that. That's how you fix it. This is how you fucking fix. Just, Detective Pony, just go ahead now. Oh boy. Good thing I already finished Detective Pony. Like, literally the other day, I decided to go through the entirety of Detective Pony. Well, okay, I did the first 4 chapters a good few months before, but you get it. Anyway, Volume 14. Just go ahead now. Let's go ahead now. Let me make sure the volume's okay. Da-da-da. Yes. You've come a long way. You've made a lot of friends and managed to keep them all. You're helping them grow and you're growing alongside them, while also entrenching yourself in some ridiculous nonsense along the way. Living, laughing, loving, shitting, and farting. This is April Fool's. Pretty sure this is like the... Actually, who wrote this? Let's go to... Warnings? Discussion of suicide. That's all alright. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm going to try to get every single achievement, because I am a completionist. Oh boy, you're going to have to befriend me. Oh dear God, my cat's just staring in the room with big cat eyes. Good cat. Okay, there's another thing I wanted to look at, but oh yeah, the credits, like, who wrote this throughout. Okay, oh, afterward with the @ symbol. Alright, I guess that makes sense, don't know what to expect. Lalondw Hunt, the person who wrote Equus and Roxy, wrote Dirk. Did anyone else write? Okay, this person wrote Dirk and... so someone new is going to appear in the afterword. Interesting. There's something else I want to... Oh yeah, the music, obviously. Dirk. Ultimate Dirk scene. Nice. Beat up. Okay, afterward theme. Chaos audio. MSPAR, remember? Okay, but... Dirk's theme, stress. Dirk's theme 2, unites synchronization. Reader's theme, embittered shore. Game design and programming. Wiki. Alright, let's get into this. Maybe I should delay this just a little more to see what Oreo wants. I have delayed this for 12 minutes successfully. What's a little bit longer? Cat has been taken care of. As is right and in balance. You think so anyway. You're still on the lookout for any specific bits of meaning to help nail down your sense of purpose as it careens every which way according to the whims of friendship and fancy. There's a natural flow to this all. Trolls in sets of 12, give or take, since some come in pairs as you think back to your first round of friends. Kids in the sets of 4. You've had time to realize more about the Earths you've been hopping between. A kid on one is an adult on the other. It's been really relieving seeing multiple versions of your friends. Not that you seem to be bound by any of the same rules as they are. Are we going to go to Earth C? Because, I saw something that looked like it in the background. Like... This looks like Earth C. So that's pretty cool. Oh no. We'll see. Oh, so wait, holy shit, little Cal has a sword. It's just that, as someone whose self has been scattered to the winds of time, regathered thanks to Radia, and is still not fully stable, it's kinda nice to see that it's not just you out there trying different shit out self-wise. When you think about the last friend left to visit in this set, you can't help but feel a little guilty with everything Jake told you about him, and from what you know of Dave's bro, you're not exactly meeting him with a clean slate. You haven't let anyone else's complicated personality traits hold you back from finding a way to befriend them, though, and you're not about to start now. You'll find a way to make it work. I'm excited to do Dirk's voice. God, isn't it fun having such a complicated and nuanced tangle of interpersonal relationships within your friend group? Isn't it such a delightful challenge? Anyway, the point is, it's time to go meet Dirk. So you go. You don't know much about where he lives, except that it's in the future, like Roxy and my chess guys. You zap on over, or what should almost definitely be the perfect distance from its door. There's a moment where you are weightless, suspended in midair like the cartoon's Coyote Man, whose name you cannot remember because suddenly you're plummeting downwards and that takes all of your attention. From what you can see in flashes as you spin head over heels, the thing you're rapidly approaching is the ocean. Before you achieve game fucking over, or before you even begin, you stall yourself with a zap in and out of reality, appearing just a few inches above the water. You land with a delicate splash. Now that the imminent threat of death has passed, you look up. Metal rises up from the water in a towering scaffold. Dirk must live in the building up there, god damn it. It's actually pretty cool that he has a little thing down here, complete with a computer. Wonder how he powers it. Dirk is amazing with machines. It's probably uranium. Maybe the computer only maybe the computer only works as long as this thing is in place. Maybe the power source is from this. If he's out and about in the ocean using this, then there's no reason for... No, that actually be kind. Did they even need a power source? Probably, considering this made out of fucking metal and would be hard to move. And I don't know. I don't know about the inner workings of this, but I want to know. You haul yourself up onto the janky platform at the corner of the scaffolding, a few above water rungs upwards, and get your shit together. It's not much to look at, you probably wouldn't even be able to spot it from a distance, but it'll do. In a minute you can pop back up to the top floor, but you should ring yourself out first. There's a chair, which is weird. You sit in it. That was a slick fucking trick. Oh boy. Not to steal in my seat bit, though I do respect your presumptuous ass choices too. I mean the entrance, nice save. You whirl around, but there's no one there. Aside from the endless ocean, the only shit in sight is the stuff on the platform. Which, now that you're considering it, kind of reminds you of one of those outdoor man caves you sometimes see at rich people's houses. The kind where you don't know enough about electricity to get why rain doesn't fuck the whole thing up, except instead of a grill and a TV and an ashtray with no cigar in it. Hold on. It's like something that says this has spoilers for the epilogues, right? Does that say, you know, like, Homestuck 2 now? Because, you know, there's an Ultimate Dirk sprite in the trailer. I don't know. We'll see. Also, he's smiling. Happy. Oh my god, that laugh. Okay, this is gonna be good. It's a few screens, a keyboard, a turntable and speaker, a couple of hoverboard looking things, and some complicated aquatic equipment. Both situations contain a mini fridge. Oh. Dirk? You say his name and hope he shows up. After Roxy, you really thought you weren't going to be bamboozled by another fake-out meeting, but who the fuck knows? Maybe this guy is a ghost? No, that's stupid. The one and only. Where is he? There's no need to get freaked out about it. I'm just talking through the speakers. Or more accurately, I'm just saying data through a text-to-speech converter, which is playing through the speakers. This isn't a function I've ever had. Okay, no, I cannot replicate text-to-speech. I can just find text-to-speech. This isn't a function I've ever had occasion to dust off, so this is genuinely thrilling. Thank you for trying and failing so miserably to break and enter in pursuit of friendship, or whatever you were doing. Oh, you know, you do your best. Is there a place you'd want to, meet maybe, so y'all could talk in meet space? That's not exactly my forte. Let's just keep chatting like this for a bit, bro to bro. You can use a computer if the power of my voice is getting to be too much for you. It almost is for me, if I'm being honest here. From above, there's a metallic whirring sound. Ah shit, Daddy's home. You look up and Dirk is rappelling down the scaffolding at an alarming speed. Oh, it was the auto-responder. The auto-responder was speaking to us. You look up and Dirk is rappelling down the scaffolding at an alarming speed. Please help. They took everything I had. They took everything. They took my bro. They took my shades. They took my fucking legs. And worst of all, they took Detective Pony. We have to do something. We have to stop Jane. And you're here to help. This is canon in the universe where Dirk is alive in candy. This is exactly what happens. The jig is up, so we might as well wrap this shit up. Dirk swings in, landing with both feet on the platform. He strains and stares at you, chin up. Well, you think he's staring at you. He's wearing shades, which you expected. It's been real, and don't worry, I won't be far. I never am. Neither Dirk's hands nor his mouth are moving, but his voice is still playing over the speakers. His smile is nervous and probably too full of teeth. What's going on? So, you're the friendable alien I've heard about. I thought for a minute you already ate it, but I see you Peter Pan that shit. I'm not unimpressed. He said this the regular way with his mouth. It should put you at ease, but it does not. Did he not remember talking about that already? You tell him it's nice to talk face to face, since you thought he didn't want to a minute ago when you first met. Oh, that was me. Oh, you saw wait, what? It wasn't? No, you just met a divergently evolved copy of my 13-year-old brain. The use of the speaker system is new, but it makes sense he'd up his game for interfering with relationships I'm busy forging in 3D. I guess I should go ahead and be proud of him for it. Well, damn, okay. You guys have no reason to believe that's not possible since, wait, did you say relationships he's busy forging? Isn't that your whole thing? I was under the impression that you were here to befriend me. My friends haven't exactly kept quiet about you. I just figured you were saving the best for last. Oh, no, that's right. That is your thing. You just thought you might be more of a challenge. Wait, are you friendship negging him right now? Is that what's happening? How did it come to this? I'm enjoying this. Wait, well, hold on. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Okay, then never mind. You guess it's working. Might as well roll with it. Don't have asked this one just because I know the gig. I still expect you to friend the shit out of me. Blitz the fuck out of my friendship chakra until I see the universe's heart through its asshole and what have you. Buddy, you've been around the friendship a long time too. Might have the AFK here. Hold on. Okay, expecting a lot of interruptions, but... Buddy, you've been around the friendship block a time or two, but he has no reason to worry. You have full confidence in your ability to show him the friendship time of his life. Oh, I'm ready. I have a list of my deepest secrets ready to unload on you right here, right now, if you think you can take it. He sure is talking a big game of preparedness, but you're not sure how true it all is. Every line of muscle in his body is held in excruciatingly placidity. You've never seen the jaw so purposefully and clenched. It's almost like he's begging you to call him on it. You do not call him on it. You're not sure how he'd get the idea that you could have asked this of all things. You just prove it to him with your deeds. It seems like that might be his love language. With that in mind, you hold your fist out for him to bump. Ah yes, DAPS, the universal signal bro. Sacrosanct across all of space-time. You would be honored to give him his first. The corner of his mouth twitches, not quite a smile. Yes, what kind of monster would I have to be to refuse you? Bro bump. You do the thing. If he is having a moment about having touched another person for the first time, he isn't showing it, which is fine. Each at their own pace, right? So now that we've got that handled, what's next on the agenda? Do we leap straight to the heartfelt Q&A, or are we doing an activity first? Man, what should you do next? You're not used to your friends giving you the third degree about your process, so you're a little out of step. You can't tell if he's genuinely curious or if he knows he's unbalancing you. Either way, it's intense. It's probably both. You look around for inspiration. Grilling? Nah, you're not a couple dads. The high-tech scuba gear could be cool. The tingle of choice pricks at your neck. I'm not sure if you had the musculature to hold that up. No offense. I didn't have your literal stick figure proportions in mind when I designed it, and it's built more for looks and weight efficiency, so I don't think you'd last long in it. You're not missing much though. It's not particularly thrilling down there anyway. Oh, good point. Oh dear God. Wait. I want to see this. Frick. No, come on. Okay, there we go. Death. getting wrapped in your own wires. You can totally see yourself sinking like it's still and flailing your arms in a vain attempt at trying to look cool while swimming, clawing at a middle class to free yourself, zapping out as a last resort by misjudging distance due to the distracting water in your mouth, and all going black as you wonder why you didn't learn better when you hung out with the fairy. Ooh, damn, that's a pretty detailed thought trail. Haha, weird. Anyway, you can just hang out at his place instead. The classic option. That worked for me. You hold out your hand to zap him alongside you, but he doesn't take it. I'll meet you there. His inflection tilts up at the end. It sounds shaped like a half a question he wants you to construe the meaning of yourself. What's the alternative? You piggyback right as you climb all the way up? He shrugs. Yes, if you're up for it. I typically rocket board up a grueling climb as good a way as any to kill a morning, so either way, you consider your options. As much as you want to see if he actually has it in him to beast you up an entire tower, rocket boarding sounds, infinitely more fun. You tell him as much. Hop on then. He kicks it into place and fires it up, offering you his hand. You don't have anything to lose but another life, so you take it. Here we go. This is pretty cool though. Can't tell if this is like rapid scrolling or an actual video thing. Video as a background is pretty cool. I know that's something you can do, but I wonder if they are actually doing it. Steadily, but fast enough so you have to cling to his shirt for safety. You fly upward. He circles the tower a few times, in no hurry to make it to the top. That or he's showing off? You don't think that's it, but you're still working it out. The confidence in the way his body moves now, the subtle shifts in the way to steer the machine, it all feels genuine, like this is a much more comfortable thing for him than the conversation was. The wind whips your face, thirsty in every direction. You land at the top of the tower and he waits for you to hop down before doing the same, and then kick flips the rocket board into quiescence. Quiescence. Probably misspelled that. Quiescence. Kick flips the rocket board into quiescence. Frick. Here we are, home sweet home. I hope you prepare for just how homey this shit is, too. I've had nothing but time to flex my massive decor muscles. You follow him inside into his room, like you have with everyone else. It's full of this shit like everyone else. Horse. Nice. Unlike everyone else, he leans against his workbench, calm and collected and clearly with every fiber of his being, waiting for your judgment. You wonder if it's weird how you can tell that about him, since it does seem like he's putting a lot of effort into the facade. You aren't sure if he's unpracticed at having an audience, or if you're just extra good at reading people by now. Maybe it's the shades that are messing with you. They're nothing new after date, but with Dirk, it's almost like he'd be less penetrable without them. You try to focus on the decor as he clearly wants you to. What do we got going on? Oh, okay, there are themes of puppets, horses, robots, and musical equipment. It's got the post-ironic whimsy of Dave's style, which you figure makes sense considering this universe's Dave had a hand in stocking it, but with a dash of Equus's unabashed taste. That's a bit of surprise, but sure. Martha Stewart would fall to her knees, weeping at her defeat, you tell him. Utterly destroyed by the feng shui in my cinder block placement. She'd retire on the spot, you say. The more you play off his jokes, the more he seems to loosen up for real, so you continue. This is legitimately cute. Despite him becoming more villainized by the epilogues and Homestuck 2, you can really tell that he's not quite cut out for it. He's not evil, but honestly, he shouldn't be doing the whole villain thing, honestly. Like, I really don't think he's cut out for it, and while he is honestly a good villain, and I do have respect for him as a villain, I do hope he's not the actual main villain of Homestuck 2. Like, I'm hoping he's just like a temporary villain until like till like a real threat pops up, I guess. I don't know. But you get what I'm saying, right? Hopefully. We'll see. We'll see how it all plays out. After all, we're only like 6 chapters in. About to be 7 tomorrow, I think. And then gonna be 9 by the end of the month. Cause like chapter 7 got delayed because of coronavirus. Dumb. Anyway. Much better than a scuba diving trip already. What's down there anyway? The ruins of 21st century civilization mostly. Oh shit, yeah, boring as hell. He pauses and tilts his head, considering. I wouldn't call them boring necessarily. It's more that I find it cosmically frustrating to swim in literally any radial line and find nothing but the wasted leftovers of a dead city. Aside from being dependent on it as a source of food, the ocean mostly functions for me as a suffocating and an inescapable natural barrier between me and the rest of human history. Okay, it makes sense why you have an actual station at the ocean and all that stuff. Because food! I mean, of course they're not gonna have an infinite supply of food here, and it's not like you have what Roxy has. You can't just teleport in food from nowhere, right? Oh my god, wait, I just realized. No, Dirk, move your fucking head. Can I get a good view of it? No. Dirk, move your fucking head! Can I? No, it's not. Fuck. But, right there. Centaur fold. Dear God. Alright. It's a constant lapping reminder of my situation, so I'm not often hyped to pile the discard on. Not sure how well my deep personal beef with the imagery of the sea will land for me, but there it is. I think it might not be so offensive to me where the metaphor is split. It's embarrassing. Anyway, there's the first of my layers off. Feels fresh. Let's keep going. What else have we got? It's a little unsettling how direct he's being about the friendship building process, but it's not like you haven't been categorically pushing the tea that with literally everyone you have memory of having met, so fair game. You didn't make friend with that. You didn't try to make friends with that one person in Hivesoft Friend Sim that was literally named New Friend. Seriously, I'm disappointed in that. New friend for president, 2024 probably, or it would be. If, you know what happened in this universe. Juggalos. Alright, anyway. You're sure you can come up with some things you've been curious about? If he's ready to dive in the deep end, and if he'll forgive the continued aquatic figurative language, the love quadrangle, the questionable settings on a robotic gift choice for his would-be paramour, differences of opinion on playing the game. He seemed to be enjoying the theatricality of the friendship metagaming dance you're doing, so you amp it up for him. You clasp your hands behind your back and pace his room as a monologue, pausing for effect when the impulse strikes you. As you talk, you consider which would be the right issue to end on, really zing him into opening up. Maybe his feelings about his universe's day, or just for fun, maybe where the horse shtick comes from. Depending on which you choose, you could end up, loath as I am to interrupt this attorney monologue, I wouldn't touch that. Oh god. Oh fuck. I see what's happening. He's keeping us from making the choices, and we're only getting glimpses of what the bad end could have been. Oh my god, that's cool. We're probably gonna have a choice at some point. At least one. Oh, okay, pause time. You look down at where you were about to dramatically place your hand, and there's a goddamn sword there, haphazardly stored in the hands of some fucking dead-eyed puppets. Again, your brain careens down a fleeting pathway, accidental pressure, a clean slice, blood, a lot of it, and leave the katanas for the big boys. Although if you want to touch a weapon, holy shit, do I have an idea. But look at that dirt butt. Also, there's a centaur fold. There it is. And that horrid Hella Jeff's Muppet. Like, the Garomi Muppet thing is something I would legitimately want. But this thing, this monstrosity, I hate it. Also, is that a bird? There's fucking pelicans here. I think pelicans. He scoots by you and reaches into the corner of the room, coming up holding a really shitty blue sword. Yes! It even fucks up his hand! Sword is a loose term, though, and honestly holding is too. An object so shitty you can barely focus on it is sort of clipping through his hands. He holds it out to you as best he can. In the name of the succulent convergence of science and horseshit, I need to see what happens when you touch this thing. You reach out and take it from his hand. It steadies under your grasp. Dirk hops up onto his workbench to sit and observe, and he slices it through the air a time or two. Oh dear God! Oh my God! Absolutely goddamn incredible. This is actually really nice. Having good bonding time with Dirk, he's slowly showing emotion. I love this. Dirk straight. Something about your narrative liminality and rudimentary form must allow you to actually wield this ancient artifact I inherited from my bro. The implications of this are likely jack fucking nothing, but it's still easily the best thing I've ever seen. He's leaning forward, laughing, dimples carved into his freckled cheeks. There's a small twist in your heart about it, and you can't place why. You're really just able to hold that fucking thing. He clears his throat and settles down, adjusting his glasses. Thanks for that. Anyway, where were we? He's starting to show Axel smiles, like, often. Oh right, you were attempting to locate my weak points. Hold on. Pesterquest. Twitter. This is what I want, I think. Oh god, I forgot about that. But, oh dear god. My last day at the office, we pretend we work, and I'm packing up myself and stealing as many rolls of imaginary toilet paper as I can. I must resist from doing anything on the account thing. Happy April Fools, by the way. Alright. They're like their quotes, right? Okay, they're probably on the home stuff Twitter then. Alright, there was... Leave the katanas for the big boys, I didn't see that. Oh right, you were attempting to locate my weak points. So I guess it was... I think it was trying to make it seem like friending Dirk would be this big, difficult thing, right? Nope. Did you want to keep adding to the list, or zero in on one option? So far, the short answers are 1. A quartet of teachers. Not a lot of choices. What do you expect? 2. Call up my autoresponder if you want us to hash that one out. 3. It's all under control. You guess it all boils down to the same general topic, really. His friends. That's where this whole thing always ends up anyway, right? Especially since you're his pathway to being able to hang out with him now. Dirk just shrugs. Huh, you'd have thought he'd have a stronger opinion about that one. Doesn't he finally want to hang out with his friends? Doesn't he want to finally meet Jake? He wrinkles his face like you've shoved a lemon in his mouth. Dude. Oh god, I can't believe you just did that. I mean, I know the whole fucking life gives you lemon things, but Did you really just have to force me feed me a fucking lemon like that? You know what? I was really into this friendship thing, but now, after you pull that stunt, I don't think I want to be friends anymore. Just kidding, that was the most bold fucking thing I've ever seen in my entire life, and I give you a shit ton of respect for that. We are now best friends for a period of time. Alright, yeah, let's be honest here. You're not really that fucking interesting. You're pretty basic, so we are best friends now, but not forever. Only for a period of time. Hence the BF... whatever the whole abbreviation would be. Best friends for a period of time. Ah, fuck. Okay, pause. Come on, dude. You can't just spare me away to the person I want to see most right off the bat. At least maybe trying to earn it first. Aww. That's how he works. He wants to earn everything. Although you kind of went in the, like, he wants to earn everything and he wants to make everyone earn stuff at the same time. Okay, I see. But like, what is him? Okay, so what is him having a? How does him becoming a villain work into this? Like, work into that personal philosophy? He's like, I guess it could be him trying to earn the right to keep existing, because the narrative does need a villain to continue. But I don't know. Guess he's just earning the right to keep everyone there, you know? I don't know. He shifts his weight. The light from the window bounced off the choppy mirror of the ocean is bright against his back. Does he have to earn it? You mean, doesn't he think it's been hard enough like, does he have to earn it? You mean, doesn't he think it's been hard enough already? He laughs. His laugh this time is hollow. Is there a cap on that? You're not sure, but your whole existence is a series of cheat codes, so what else did he expect from you? You whip the sword around a few times to prove your point, but it kinda makes you dizzy to watch, so you put it back in the corner. And anyway, you know he'll cave at some point. How else is he gonna get to see them now that the game is off? He shrugs again. What? What? He does know they're not playing anymore, right? Like, they're even talking about a larger operation to shut the whole thing down for everyone on the planet? I know they think that's what's happening, but I'm not worried about it. They'll all play when the time comes. How in the world did he know that? Last he checked with any of them, they had all moved on. I hadn't gone around to convincing them yet, but I will. It's clear that you spent a lot of time with them, but they're my friends too. I think I know what they'll do. His dismissiveness is raising your hard-to-raise hackles. That's not really the point, though, you say. Won't trying to get them back on board just amp up the conflict in his friends group? And more importantly, why bother trying to make that choice for them? He doesn't even need the game anymore. You can just take him to see them. He can skip the machinations and just, like, hang out with his friend without having to prove anything to anyone. It's easy. The slight tightening of his eyebrows is the only thing that shows his frustration. The rest of him is still. The vowels in its drawl are slick and sharp. Black ice on a curved country road. It's not that simple. Have we... No achievements yet. How are we supposed to... No quitters here, no desperation plays, savior of the true ending. I'm probably gonna have to look up a walkthrough or something, aren't I? Achievement guide. It's not that simple. Do you think I don't want to see him? Do you think I'd tear off a single page off my Sweet Bro and Hell Jeff Quota-Day calendar without thinking about that? There are a lot of cards and a lot of hands here, which I'm not sure you're truly appreciating the importance of. I can't just fold mine and hope your shit works out instead. Things are in motion. Things have been in motion since before I was born. You can't just stop them without massive fallouts. Yeah, you're not saying you know all the answers, just that you know some of them, and you feel like he could trust you a bit. He looks at you like you slapped him. Trust you? Well, yeah. A weak puff of air leaves his mouth as he shakes his head. This entire morning has been an exercise in trust. Has it? Dirk is still for a minute. He's probably still staring at you behind those shades. When he speaks again, his voice is steady, but the room is heavy with every ounce of tension he's suppressing. Okay, let's sketch this out. Where are the parameters of vulnerability that would count if the ones I'm extending don't? You're just freewheeling here, but you guess you gotta come up with something concrete for him. Okay, how is this? He does all this dangerous scuba diving and sword fighting and rocket boarding shit that could go sideways at any moment, but he wouldn't even let you zap him. There's an example. Okay, yes, that's true. I want to be the only one in charge of endangering my own life. You got me. But trust isn't only meaningful if it's given completely or in terms of physical safety. I want to check something real quick. Okay, so either there's gonna be nothing complex going on here, or there is gonna be something complex, but the menu's just gonna work perfectly fine. Because I do remember sometimes in Friend Sim when there's complex coding in a route, the log wouldn't work, history. Like, here, you know what? Ah, fuck. Let me actually show an example. Like, okay, you people probably already know about this because I'm expecting, like, I shouldn't expect that, honestly, because it's very possible people have just skipped to this volume in my Let's Play without actually, you know, but, okay, I don't need that. Start. It happened in volume 17. Alright, saving here. If I go here and click this, it works fine. However, if I go here and click history, well, what? Okay, give me a second, actually. Yeah? Okay, give me a second. Hesitate. Give me a second. Okay, here. Now if I click it, see? It crashes. Okay, I guess it just crashes when complex stuff is ongoing. Also, fuck. Pause. There has been a bug right over there, like, in the same room as me, like, next to the heater thing. It has been in that exact position since I recorded the Detective Pony Part 3 video. It hasn't moved since. I'm tempted to just try pouring water on it and seeing what happens, honestly. But I'm too afraid to, like, try to pick it up and get rid of it. Like, even with a paper towel or something, I have, like, a crippling phobia of bugs. I can watch them, but if I get close to them, I kind of freak out. It's not really that close, but it's still in plain sight. Anyway, but trust isn't only meaningful if it's given completely or in terms of physical safety. I've been preparing myself for this, for you, ever since I heard you were making the rounds. I was ready to. He trails off, shaking his head. His wordlessness seems to frustrate him more than anything you've said. He seems really unpracticed at getting riled up, and you wonder how often someone pushes his buttons like this. You're not really sure how the two of you got to this point. Argumentative isn't your main mode either, and you can tell you pushed too far. Never mind. Here. He hops off the workbench, rolls his shoulders, and grabs your hand. Do it. You don't ask where. You pick somewhere close by, but scary enough for his thrill-seeker ass to feel like it was worth the effort. The air at the top of the tower on Dirk's roof is calmer than you'd have thought it would be. He drops your hand and steps back, leaning against the landing. Crushed it. See, sometimes trying new shit and trusting people with your well-being can be fine. Sometimes all you need is a friend to prove to you that they have your back. Dirk scrunches his face up like you're embarrassing him. You mean, empirically speaking, it seems like what just happened is solid proof that... Okay, yeah, I get it, thanks. He's smiling so you don't push into that thank you, but you do wonder after a minute of looking out over the ocean with him if it's time to stew things along. You aren't in a hurry, really, but you were getting somewhere before, even if it was a little uncomfortable. He's trying. Maybe harder than anyone has actively tried to befriend you yet. The fact that you think this is still sort of... The fact that you think that is still sort of funny to you. But maybe Dirk isn't this transparent to everyone? Maybe it's just you and your non-stop thirst to know people. How much has this boy wanted to be known? You remember your earlier skepticism about him and laughed to yourself. You haven't had to make yourself try to like him at all, you just do. Weird uptight shit and everything. There's a lot of Dirk going on in there, but you're ready to try and understand him more. It's what you do. So you press on. Honestly, I wonder what character has gotten the most amount of screen time in the entirety of Homestuck. Like, just panel-wise. Like, page-wise, I guess? One page with a character is 1 point to the... It's like 1 counter to the screen time. Dirk technically has, like, a good like, okay, mentioning doesn't count, it's like them actually appearing. So Dirk is in over half of the epilogues. If you count the whole narration, like, narration counts as appearing. I don't know. I don't know if Dirk has, like, appeared the most out of everyone or what. I mean, of course, Andrew Hussey, being the narrator, could be counted as appearing the most, right? But I don't know. So, you press on. Alright, oh! Ooh! Axel choice! What if we... Okay. So you press on. Try one more time to convince him to drop the idea of playing the game. Give her a rest and talk about something else. Oh my god. Oh dear god. Oh dear fucking god. Holy shit, this is exclusive. No quitters here. What if I just quit game? I don't know what I expected. I expected something, but I don't know what. Oh, gee. Drumroll. Yeah, that didn't work. Holy shit, this is excruciating. I keep thinking if I ignore this bullshit, it will sort itself out, but Christ. I don't need to see this. No one needs to see this. What the fuck? Huh? Wait, can he not hear? You stopped the choice train once before yourself, but you've never been interrupted by someone else. I thought we were having a chill bro moment until just now. I have no clue what you're talking about. I can't believe I was ever this pathetic. Dirk, you had all day, every day to do nothing but get swollen both body and mind, and this is how you spend your time looking wistfully out of the sky? No wonder you're out here falling for this friend Sip's weak shit overtures. Oh my god, what? Once again, you find yourself looking around for a Dirk who is nowhere to be found. Regular Dirk who you were finally getting somewhere with is looking at you like you lost your last marble. Dirk really doesn't hear that? It sounds like him, just like older and meaner? No, dude, are you okay? Fine, if your meager little brain needs me to assume corporeal form in order to process this, I'll do it. Feast your eyes! Oh my god! Holy shit! Holy shit! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh dear fucking god! I love this. I legitimately fucking love this. Sup, Dirk? I'll get to you in a minute. I have to deal with this little meddler first. He turns to you and you step back reflectively. Your eyes flick to your Dirk, who is staring mouse-slack at his older self. I let you pitch around for far too long. This is fucking loud. Hold on. Options. Turn me down just a little. I've let you pitch around for far too long. To be fair to myself, which is important, I've had a lot on my plate, creating the whole species from scratch in child's play. So I let this go on, figuring you'd fuck up and die for real, but you keep coming back and it's getting out of hand. So the plan is this: let my man Dirk do his thing. You fuck off and let people live their arcs. I clean up your mess and then we get back to being God while this timeline continues on as it's supposed to. Are we good? Jesus, alternate timelines and multiple selves aren't anything particularly new to you, you think, but you still don't know what got so far up his ass here. So, no, we're not good? You were in the middle of something, a sacred right of friendship to be fucked up by no one but yourself. You don't know what kind of stuff the future holds, but that isn't your purview. This is, and he's the one interrupting that. Oh my god, I can't work like this. You have to understand the skill we're working with. Oh god, I just realized he's like physically buff. Holy shit. I never noticed how buff he is compared to Pastor. Or like, ever. He flicks you upside the temple, and you feel instantly like your brain got strapped to the nose of a rocket ship on liftoff. SMSPAR, remember. You see a young man standing in his bedroom. Guess I can... Wait, you know him! Oh dear god, your eyes roll back into your head and you feel his story rush into you, panel by panel, page by page. Some of it you remember from when you were trapped in Doc Scratch's apartment, and other stuff is newer, raw, and sweet, and sickening. Hunks and caws and glubs and bloods frothed together in the synaptical changing mutation of a holy cultural zeitgeist that jolts through you like light, blasting down your cerebral cortex and out through your clenched teeth. When it's done, you collapse to the floor. Oh fuck, you remember it. You remember Homestuck. It's all so fresh, too. So many of your friends dead. Some of them more than once. Shit. Dirk! You open your eyes and Dirk is standing over you, his hand on your shoulder. Oh, good. Good, you're alive. I'm just gonna keep that at an okay volume. You're starting to freak me out. Almost as much as Shred and deranged me over there is freaking out, but let's just take this all a step at a time. Anyway, now that you're up, what just happened? Future me was being a real cryptic dick while you're conked out. Patience is a virtue, Dirk. I just had to get our time traveling buddy informed first so they can make the right call. Shit, okay, you don't know where to begin. You look at Dirk's face, not even trying to hide his concern for you, and holy shit, you care about him. You cared about him before you knew every tiny fucked up detail about his life, and now, with a reminder of where his story leads leaning smugly against the railing, you find you still do. He's intense and pushy and profoundly complicated, and right now he is helping you to your feet, his hands steady and firm on your back as you find your balance. Holy fucking shit. I love this. You look back and forth between the two of them, trying to organize your thoughts as Dirk waits for you to respond. This isn't as simple as an evil Dirk and a good one. If you learned anything from your travels, it's that everyone has a capacity for hurt inside them, and everyone the capacity for love. It's just a matter of proportion, of choice, of circumstance, of time, and, if you're being fair, of interpretation too. Part of you wants to grab Dirk and run to save him from this trajectory he's on, but then, if you claim the level of control, are you really any better than Ultimate Dirk is himself? Who the fuck are you to make these choices for other people? Oh, there's a main menu button right there. Hold on. Actually, you know what? Nah. Maybe later. Maybe I'll fuck around with choices later. Like, fuck around with achievements later. Alright, but then if you claim that level of control, are you really any better than Ultimate Dirk is himself? Who the fuck are you to make these choices for other people? What gives you the right to wrench cannon from the people it belongs to? The people it is about. Why does it always come back to you, making a fucking choice? Go ahead and answer him. I'll correct you if you get anything wrong. Don't worry. Oh, you bet he fucking will, you say. No doubt's there. Alright. You pause your internal debate, take a deep breath, and explain things to your friend. This is the Mega Dirk, the combo of all splinters of Dirk, fermenting in his flesh container and not holding on to his shit nearly as well as he likes to pretend. Ultimate Dirk Tisks. Tisk. You wish. You ignore him and continue explaining. Ultimate Dirk has done a lot of heinous shit to the people he used to care about, to the people Dirk cares about. He just brain blasted you with memories he used to have of, among other things, everything that will ever happen to Dirk and to his friends in the future, all in order to convince you to keep everything on that path. He wants the same thing Dirk just finished arguing with you about wanting, a future where they play the game. Dirk is still staring at Ultimate Dirk. Shit. You keep going, telling him you know it might be far-fetched from his vantage point, but this is a path he goes down. Dirk finally speaks. No, I can see it. I mean, if anyone was going to pull an I'm you as stronger, it would be all of me combined. Exactly. So now, we should all be on the same page, vis-a-vis what we all need to do. Which starts with this flat fuck going back to wherever they came from, and the rest of us going back to our regularly scheduled programming. God, you can't even look at this guy, you think, as you look at him. He's so smug, trapped so far down the path he's planned for himself that he can't even entertain the idea that he could be wrong without tearing him apart. The more you look at him, the more you can't stand him. Prince of hard-ass bastard destroying everything you worked to make. Fuck! Forget all that stuff you worried about before. How dare you let yourself be convinced he could be right? Your allegiance is not to the story, but to the people within it. No matter what. Do you have a plan for how to protect your friends without the tenets of canon? No! Do you give a single shitting fuck? Also no! You know he could end you immediately, but you feel freed by the number of times you died. You do not fear him. He's not your concern. You turn to Dirk. You're sorry, you say, but fuck this guy. Don't listen to him. Everything you just remembered, all the stuff he was using the previous point, it only makes you even more sure of what you said before. That Dirk can still be happy without all of that. He doesn't have to play the game to beat it. Wow, listen to them trying to boss you around like that, Dirk. I'll tell you what you don't do. Don't for a second think I'm too far gone to remember what it's like to be you. Don't pretend you haven't wanted to know what I know. To line every part of you until you know it all, to feel it all. Don't be afraid of becoming who you need to become. The ends always justify the means, Dirk. We know this. Fuck that! You're sorry to yell, you never yell this much, but fuck that! This bitch can't bear the thought of a timeline existing without his influence, or even his worldview that everything has to be painful to matter. Things are already painful enough! He doesn't have to work overtime to create more pain just so he can feel like he's in control of how much punishment he gets and how badly he deserves it, because Dirk doesn't deserve it, you see? And you look at the one you mean it for. He's not looking back at you. He's looking at Ultimate Dirk, and there's something about the soft fallen arch of his eyebrows that just folds you up and eats you whole. It's longing like you've never seen in your life. Deep and consuming with a silver glint of loathing. He's going to drown in it if you don't do something. What could you do, you wonder? You care about him, and he does about you to a degree. You know Dirk now, and you know how he loves, though it's fierce to a definite fault. He does not do it easily. You're not the one who can get him through this. He hasn't known you long enough, but you can be a bridge. But to whom? Part of you wants to test out a few things, to throw a couple friends at the wall and see what sticks. That doesn't sit right with you now, though. It's messy, and you know Dirk would hate having his feelings experimented on like that. Even after all this, you find yourself not wanting to do that to him. Thank fuck for your side ability to animate monologue to yourself in your head without time passing too quickly, because you really need to think this one through. You have to pick one single person to help convince him he doesn't need what Ultimate Dirk is offering. Jake? God no, not right now. He'd be eaten alive by Ultimate Dirk and you can't do that to him. He's your friend too. Maybe a wild card, someone Dirk doesn't know but could get along with. Equius? He's like Dirk if Dirk likes to get bossed around, so they might get along great, actually. Though, you need someone who can tell Dirk what to do in this moment, so then again, maybe not. You can't hedge your bets and bring everyone, because that just overwhelms him. Plus, there's no budget or time for that. The answer punches you hard in the chest, and when you're about to zap away to find them when sneak away to find them when Ultimate Dirk speaks up. That's a touching Randy in this game, very compelling. You know what? Fine. Do what you do best and choose. Steal him away to obscurity or leave him to his destiny. I'm not worried. In fact, I just show trust in my younger Splinter. I'll even fuck up myself and do go time. On the 1 in a million chance you do actually get him to go with you, there's no way that's gonna be a good end. We all know he'd regret it. He'll second guess if it was the right thing every day of his life until he realizes what a flaccid existence he's leading, but by then, it'll be too late. Do your worst. There's a jolt. I like how that's actually pretty cool. The layers of his sprite actually kind of disappear. Like he kind of flashes in color, then it kind of goes into a sketch, and then he's gone. That's pretty cool. There's a jolt, and then he's gone. There's a beat of silence where you try to work out how to act normal, now that you know what you know, but thankfully, he speaks first. Are all of your hangouts this fucking wild, or did you really pull out all the stops for me? Well, you were about to pull out another one, Ultimate Dirk just blasted off like that. It's not too late, though, if he'll agree to at least hear you out. Well then, by all means, continue pulling. Let's see where this shit takes us. You'll be right back, you tell him. I'll be right here just chilling and contemplating existence with my plate in it. No worries. I guess I can turn the volume up until Ultimate Dirk appears again. I don't know. This time, the zap this time is even more disorienting than your sideways universe zaps. You know why though, since you know everything. You're not sure you're supposed to be. You're not sure you're supposed to be here, but Ultimate Dirk already accused you of fucking shit up. So why not fuck shit up a little harder? So Earthsea. Alright, that's the tower. Is that the tower Roxy and Calliope are in? I think this is all like the area that was in Act 7. Even the tree. It's the Terepi Pipe Tree. Yes, I know, in canon that was where Rose and Kanai were standing, but like, I will forever associate this tree with Terepi, the movie. Ow. Fuck. Okay, fine, I won't eat fucking ice. I lied. I don't know. I thought that there'd be more to look at here, but I don't know. There's a little billboard there. There's actually not all that much to look at here. It's just a nice little town. Of course, it won't be so nice in the future, but yeah. Actually, no. I'm pretty sure we're only gonna be in... I don't fucking know. You want to go pick up this person, and specifically this version of this person. The version you made friends with already isn't ready to meet Dirk yet, probably, but thanks to your recent mind freak, you remember that this one, having lost his Dirk, might be a little more interested.
Whoa, what? Who the fuck are you?
Okay, that answers that question. You guess you fucked things up to the point that the Kenny timeline is not the same as the one you were making friends in before. This is probably the stuff Ultimate Dirk is so bent out of shape about fixing. Well, it is what it is. You didn't have time to come up with your elevator pitch, but you work best at full power to empathy, zero to planning, so here you go. Hey, you tell him, sorry to intrude, but you have a pretty big favor to ask of him. You know he doesn't know you, but you know an alternate version of him that lives outside canon. You met and went to Olive Garden and made friends, and you promised you're legit.
Bro, you said Olive Garden. You got me.
I just realized he has little fucking beard stuff. He's like trying not to grow a beard, but there's still little strands of hair on the edges of him. At least his face is free of mustache. Dave with a mustache is even more cursed than John with a mustache.
That's like a magic word to get me to trust you implicitly. Don't spread that around, though. Also, you look like someone ironed the mirror, so that's like 1,000,000 more points in your favor. Oh, and I am doing dick Elsa's useful all day. Or any day, to be real with you. So what's the favor?
Oh, well, great. The favor is that you need to borrow him for like a quick minute so he can help you have a conversation with your universe's Dirk. At the sound of Dirk's name, he goes still. See, Dirk's convinced he needs to take the advice of yet another universe's way shittier, Dirk, and retcon your whole friendship mission so that they can go off and make canon happen, which ends pretty badly for a lot of people, your friends, involved. And now that you know that, you really want him to just side with you and let everyone chill and hang out and live their lives. You're not sure of all the details of how that will work yet, but the point is that Dirk...
I'm in.
Great, sick, yes, okay. You take his hand and off you go. It's him. When you pop back, Dirk is standing how he was when you first met him, casually braced for emotionally fatal impact. There's a moment where Dirk and Dave just stare each other down, like neither of them are fully ready to register the reality of the other. You really fucking hope this works because it's your Hail Mary. Sup?
Holy fuck, man, I didn't think invoking the name of Olive Garden would have this much effect, but here the fuck we are. I mean, sup? Yeah, sup.
Dave pulls him into a short back-thumping bro hug, which Dirk weathers like a wet cat, not trusting the towel to dry him off. So...
I'll be real with you, we've already had a version of this first meeting convo, and we use like a lightning round conversational mechanism to get shit poppin'. I get the feeling we don't have time for all of that right now, so I'll skip a few steps for you. Our little mutual friend here says you got options.
Well, they seem to think so, but I'm not convinced. Do you have opinions about it?
Sure do. I mean, I'd do anything this little pal suggested after what they just did for me, but like, what's even the situation? They don't want you to play Suburb and some other you guys?
There's a little more to it than that, but yes, that's the gist. You watch them chat. This is good, you think. Good, but you're not sure it's enough. You think Dirk is your friend now, but the more you think about it, the weirder the word feels in your brain. Friendship means something different to everyone you met. Safety, fun, a wake-up call, a person to talk to. You hope that, for at least some of them, you've helped them see what is lovable inside themselves. You look at Dirk and wonder if he'll be one of those. He's being so polite to Dave, he must be afraid. Does Dirk even believe others can of their own volition love him? You tune back in.
Man, if you wanted to argue about Ken, you should have asked your bro here to get like anybody else to come along. That shit's not my forte, but it seems to me like that's not some immutable bastion of narrative sanctity. It's just some shit assholes said and did and some choices they made.
Okay, well, if I don't follow the plan, beat the game, and get to where you are now, how do I know my choices will still matter?
I don't know, man. You're not on my timeline anymore because of the choice you made a while back, so my mileage might vary a bit.
Dirk shifts backwards. You wish he'd look more surprised about it. Oh.
Yeah. I don't want to waste your time or anything, just getting to talk to you is worth it, so I don't know, do what you gotta do, but like coming from me...
Oh, okay, I get it. That's the suicide mention. Thank you, warnings list.
Just getting
Okay,
a guy who could have done some stuff differently himself. At least try to trust your friend. I know you don't like believing this stuff, but maybe listen to the people who like you for you, cause they mean it. I'm rambling now, so guess if I had one thing to say to you, it'd just be, it's okay to not have all the answers. Yeah, that's what I tell you.
Dirk nods. So, I'm processing that a lot. But I also cannot go any further in this conversation without telling you that our little friend is liminal enough to actually be able to hold a sword.
Oh, holy fuck, yo, what?
Oh, wow, Dave, huh? Okay, bring fucking guns to an... Oh, wow, Dave, huh? Okay, bring fucking guns to a knife fight here. I didn't expect this level of underhand maneuvering from you, but I'll respect the play. Doesn't matter anyway. I've come back with my own cheat. Okay. Oh dear God. Sorry for the delay. I had to deal with some shit on my end. Dun, dun, dun. I'm guessing we're gonna actually see the points where he leaves in Homestuck 2. Thus making this canon to Homestuck 2. But only like in the background. New plan. Forget us all going our separate ways to fix shit. Dirk, you're coming with me. Your friend was right about one thing. Things don't need to go back to the way they were. But not for any lame reason like the power of love. I have plans bigger than that. I promise you this limp dick excuse for a friend doesn't measure up to all the shit I can show you. Will show you. Sure, it might hurt to leave your friends behind at first, and sure you'll miss out on Jake's carnal charms, but that emptiness will fade when you realize the true power we have. Ultimate Dirk extends his hand. His cape billows obnoxiously behind him. Dirk looks at you, then at Dave. Shit, they were almost there. You have no time left to waste. You close your eyes and will the choice come to you. Stop him, don't stop him. One of those has to work, right? You don't feel confident. You look at Dirk and it hits you. Ultimate Dirk was maddeningly right. It won't work if there's room for Dirk to regret it. You're not sure either of you would ever be certain it was the right choice unless you let Dirk choose it for himself. No more telling him what to do. No more telling anyone what to do. When you feel the choice pricking at you, you turn it outward. You flip the power in your belly inside out. And give the weight of it up for a moment to him. Okay. Sing time. Okay, we're back. That is still loud. Just a little more. Actually, I'm on the edge of my fucking seat here. This is great. You'll wait to see what Dirk does with the thing warring in him. You see it manifest in his brain and in yours, and your stomach plunges. It feels rigged from the start. There's no way Dirk will choose you and Dave when he's gone and framed it like that. God damn it, too late to change anything yourself. You wait for Dirk to choose. What if I don't? What if I click main menu and go back into it? What if I quit game? I really think quitting at one of the choices is gonna give me an achievement. Okay, I guess. Pesterquest. Achievement guide. Dirk. Chumroll. Okay, there's no achievement thing here yet. Dun 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 dun. Okay. Alright, go to Dirk's route, pick trust them, then... Oh boy, betray your friends. Wait, fuck, no, I have this open in the browser. Oh dear God. Ooh, okay. I can click on the MSP reader sprite at some point. Alright. Okay. Let's try to choose what Dirk would actually choose. Trust. Okay, honestly, I don't know. It's obvious trust them is a good ending, so, like, the way to the good ending, so let's do trust yourself first. Dirk turns to you, apology already on his face. No, 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 no. You can tell where this is going and you hate it. So, it's not you. It's me. Is levity helpful? Probably not, but I'm doing my best. It's not that this hasn't been a good time. I didn't expect to achieve this level of metatextual mind freak during our hangout, but I really enjoyed it. This is a day I would not have thought was possible. He stops to hold his fist out to Dave, who after a pause bumps it with his own. He must know too. He turns away. Everything Dirk is saying feels forced to you, like he's trying to convince himself as much as he is you. Still, you know you've lost, and I have you to thank for it. I'd go so far as to consider you my friend even, and if you frame your relative success or failure on having formed a friendship, you can call this a good end. But, he trails off, turning to walk towards Ultimate Dirk. As much fun as this was, this is me we're talking about here. There's no contest. I have to know. It was always going to be you and me, Dirk. The two of them stand side by side, twin smirks on their faces. Dirk's is almost believable. Goodbye. You curl up into yourself, a hunched ball in a tall tower on a single apartment in the middle of the sea. Your brain disconnects from the sounds of their conversation of Ultimate Dirk's likely victory monologue, the static of their exit. You cry into your shitty stick hands because you thought you fucking had this one, and somehow it feels weightier than the loss of just one friend. You feel like something bigger, more beautiful than you thought possible was at your fingertips, and now it's gone. This ending could be canon to Homesick 2, and who knows, honestly. You come back to reality and the warmth of Dave's hand on your shoulder as he crouches next to you. His voice is thick with tears you didn't even help him through crying.
Hey, bro, I'm sorry. I don't know how much longer I can chill here, like, emotionally. Can you take me home?
Abandoned at sea. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, time to make things good. I'll have to stop in like 5 minutes. Like, not permanently, I should be back, but my actually, it should only be a permanent pause. My grandma wants to order dinner, so I'll have the pause to actually order it, but I can still, like, continue doing it while waiting. I'll just have to stop a bit more to, like, check on the order. Because they're gonna leave it at the front door, and if it's out for too long, I don't know. Anyway, trust me! Trust me! You must trust me. Look at me, I look like a fucking chess piece. You have to trust me. Oh god. Sorry, man. Your heart drops, and then you see who he's looking at. Guess you can call this one the bad end, yeah? Luckily for you, there's almost definitely another of you that can't wait to sell the 7 seeds of story with you or some shit. He licks his lips and raises his chin, braced for Ultimate Dirk to challenge his call. I assume with your huge fucking brain you can see that happening as we speak, yes? So, no need to be a sore loser now. Be good to that me, will you? Treat him right? As right as he wants me to. I promise. Okay, so... Okay, so, Dirk is going to return with another Dirk no matter what in Homesick 2. Like, Dirk seems to need another Dirk. Maybe it's the place in the new universe. I don't fucking know. I honestly don't know what's gonna happen. It's interesting. And then they're also gonna have to, like, deal with the fucking, you know, the new arrivals whenever they do get there. Whenever that happens, at least. Anyway, I did say 1 in a million odds, so statistically, you have to miss out at least once. It's fucking gross experience. Good thing you'll get totally assimilated into the other version of this conversation. Now is not really the time to play the actually it's usually just a binary card. Don't want to complicate that particular issue for him, so you let it lie. You step forward, shoulder brushing Dirks. Don't gloat, it's gosh. gosh, enjoy your moment of irrelevance before this one goes down the drain. Deuces. Hell yes! You stop your celebration when you notice that Dirk is a little shaky. Holy shit, what did I just do? This future you have in the works better be fucking good, my dude.
Are you kidding me? They got it on lock.
Oh, he knows it. You don't tell him you don't know every single detail yet, but you understand yourself now. You understand yourself now. You'll work it out when you need to. You always do. It's okay, you think, if Dirk is a little afraid. It comes with the territory when you let people in, and he'll have some even more practice with that as soon as you can zap up some more company. It won't be smooth sailing, though, you warn him. As long as we move past the sailing metaphor, you can jack that difficulty level up as high as you like.
Oh, are we anti-ocean here?
Oh yeah, extremely.
Fuck water, am I right?
Dirk turns his head slightly, and you know he's looking at you. He smiles, and you know he gets it. It's not about this being the real timeline, or the fake one, the hard one, or the easy one. It's about it being his, if he wants it. Do I need to... Okay. Alright, so I do think I need to get all of the achievements. I'll figure out how eventually. I guess quitting the game isn't actually gonna contribute to no quitters here. Haven't gotten any achievement yet though. Slice 3. You know what? While we're at it, save the game there. Can I click on anyone? Okay. Clicking over the screen doesn't do anything. Da 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 da. Alright. Dirk turns his head slightly and you know he's looking at you. He smiles, and you know he gets it. It's not about this being the real timeline, or the fake one, the hard one, or the easy one. It's about it being his, if he wants it. I hope I didn't read that, or I probably read that, didn't I? Which you realize as you watch him turn back to laugh along with Dave, he does. Victory! Terrible timing, fuck. Okay, so, is what's coming next like part of the epilogue, or what? This is a nice image, though. Fuck the ocean! Fuck the ocean and fuck you, too! Oh, there are actually stairs up here, huh? Oh! Oh! Oh god, they're frowning. The air between you and the two of them opens up like a wound in the universe, and you feel yourself being pulled towards it. Fuck! We're back, and this is still loud. Turn you down to there. Chum roll. You're going to have to befriend me. Don't believe in yourself. Believe in the me that believes in you, Dirk. Director's cut, I should probably get any moment now. You see him in there too, that fucking bastard. As Ultimate Dirk pulls you through what you can only conceptualize as a tear in the narrative, you turn to look at Dirk and Dave. This is sure to lead to some bullshit, and you need to confirm that they're still intact. You aren't sure where you're going next, but you don't want them to worry. As the hole starts to reseal itself with them on the other side, you give them a thumbs up, the universal signal of reassurance that things are okay. You'll be back. Neither of them are strangers to either the intricacies of plot and shenanigans, so they return it in unison. You did it. You got him a good end. Dirk Strider is your friend, you think, as we fall through nothingness. Dave can take it from here. Guess that sword isn't just for show, he really knows how to use it. You go flying out of frame out of this volume and straight into the epilogue. Oh fuck, no, not the epilogue. God, this is impossible. You can't believe you're the main character, such a stupid... Okay. Da, 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 da. Not the epilogue. God, this is impossible. You can't believe you're the main character of such a stupid story. He launches you straight into the post-game final chapter. Afterward, or wait, afterward? Both of them look weird. Oh my god, animation. Anyway, he launches you into afterward, which is both. After heck. Afterward, which seemed to just be that drifting gray place between universes, but at the same time you aren't standing in the corridor. You're hurtling along it like a protagonist-shaped missile. This is not going to end well. Sorry, T-posing god person, this really isn't your fault. Actually, that's an A-pose. Common mistake. Oh fuck. Just trying to help. Oh! Nice. You brace for whatever hellish experience is waiting for you when you hit the event horizon. What? Oh my god. That's fucking great. The little animation. Your whole body aches, not physically, more thematically, like you just got bitch slapped straight in the meta-narrative and bodied back to the beginning. Oh shit, are you literally at the beginning? Did you forget everything again? Quick, Hammer Spectrum, Trojan, Sensuous Slurry, Becquerel, the fucking Madrigals, Truth, Relevance, and Sensuality, will you remember? So, here you are again. You guess it makes sense that Doc Scratch was behind it all in the end. Maybe he and Ultimate Dirk have been working together this whole time. Hey, you round shiny son of a bitch, show yourself! You receive no response. The plush green room is still. In the corner, the clock is stopped. Director's cut. You learned the wrong way to spell afterward. After word, after whatever. Oh boy. Still have 3 left. I have a guess of what the note Desolation plays thanks to that Steam page, but I have no fucking clue what No Quitters here is. I feel like I'm gonna have to quit the game, but maybe I'm just overthinking it. You receive no response. The plush green room is still. In the corner, the clock has stopped. Wait, what was that? The sound of a struggle drifts from deeper in the house. Oh balls, it's Spade Slick here to beat the shit out of Doc Scratch, but you thought that happened at the beginning of the game. Maybe you really have been transported back to square one, but nothing is on fire. Spade Slick set the place on fire, right? Shit, why do so many things happen in this goddamn comic? There are just so many details to remember. You follow the sound of the ruckus turning a corner down a long, wood-paneled hallway. A door stands open at the end of it, where 2 people appear to be locked in an intense struggle. Hey, listen, we can talk about this. Who is this? You edge closer down the corridor. The mirrors on the walls watch you like eyes. Clearly, I've made some bad decisions, I'll grant you that. Spades. Andrew Hussey? The man currently hanging on to the door jamb for dear life both sounds and looks familiar, but you're actually kind of having a hard time focusing on him. It makes your head swim. Okay, yes, I agree that I need to take a break, but please don't put me in here with that wolf head. It's out for my blood. I don't know if I can hold it off for long. The second figure, a woman maybe, appears unmoved by the man's pleas. You have no idea what's going on here, but one thing you do know is you can't just allow a random broad to throw dudes into rooms against their will. Hey! You shout down the corridor. Both the man and the woman turn to look at you. The combined power of their gaze forces you to your knees. It hits you in the same tender place that Ultimate Dirk Strike had, right in the narrative. The woman takes that chance to shove the man into the room and slam the door.
Sorry about that. He won't bother us anymore.
Oh god, what? What? Who are you? Yeah, who are you, actually? I guess I'll find out. The sound of her voice vibrates all the way into your skull. It's her. She's the one who's been doing this to you, who's been stopping you from going back and visit your friends, who's been manipulating you just like Doc Scratch did!
Oh, come on.
Options. I can't make the volume louder.
Oh, come on. I'm not that bad. At least I hope I'm not. By the way, unmute me if you haven't bothered to already.
Who is this?
Music in this section rules. Besides, voiceover in RenP is extremely annoying. Did you know you have to save every line as a different .ogg file? I didn't even know what a .ogg file was until our programmer explained it to me.
It's not really that hard.
Actually, wow, this is a huge pain in the ass. Let's go back to text only.
Oh dear God. I really don't... This isn't familiar to me. Who are you? That's better. Oh God. You're falling to pieces. Every part of your body is literally sliding apart and falling into the others. It's just like being hit by the house juju. Your corporeal form is not meant for this much meta-narrative bullshit. You just aren't made for it. Come on, you're fine. She paps you on the cheek and suddenly it's true. You're fine. She made it so. She must be magic. Not quite. Get up, king. You do so. Wait. Is this Aisha? They are just a writer, so them not understanding the whole .ogg file does make sense, I guess. But is it Aisha? I kind of... Okay, they're... Oh yeah, they're a director. That... Okay. Could also be Cindy, but I don't think that... No, I don't think it is. For some reason, I was thinking it was Kate. But, this does not have any resemblance to Kate, so I quickly dropped that train of thought. Probably because I heard something about it back on Discord. By the way, if I never said before, I have my account back. Woo. Alright, you do so slowly. For some inexplicable reason, you're more scared of her than you've been of Ultimate Dirk, or of Doc Scratch, or anyone else here. You have a feeling that she might be the real danger here. She laughs. It's not a villainous laugh, but it's not exactly a nice one either. I guess that's fair. I'm definitely not a hero. Or maybe I am a hero, and the deal I just shoved into that cupboard with the wolf head is the real villain. Or it's the other way around and evil has triumphed. You tell her that you don't remember her from the comic you read. Yeah, you win. Don't worry about it. You can call me the director. It is Aisha. And you're right. All of this is my fault. All of this? Yeah, I'm the reason you couldn't reach your friend, and I'm the reason your memories got wiped. What? Why? Why would you do that? Because I wanted to try something, and it wouldn't have worked if you hadn't gone in with an open mind. Could you really have made friends with any of these kids if you'd known what they had waiting for them at the end of the line? Your snap response is an overwhelming yes, of course you could. You can make friends with anyone. But you know deep down that isn't true. Gotta check the order real quick. Okay, they're not at the restaurant yet. I have plenty of time. I'll stop at 8 o'clock, I guess. Your snap okay, could you really have looked John in the eye if you'd seen him get bored by a video game monster and then lose his virginity in the back of his dad's car before literally dying? Could you have talked to Jade like a normal person if you knew she was going to grow up to be a half-dog goddess? Could you have resisted throwing Rose and Kanaya together the first chance you got? Could you have even handled becoming friends with Equius and the Pedo for Fairy, knowing what was coming for them? God, could you have stood to be in the same room as Gamzee or Aridin? Right? Making friends with people when we know how their story ends isn't something we're equipped to do. It's like meeting a celebrity. Hard to be normal. You tell the director that you don't think any of this is very normal. She laughs. Yeah, you're smart. That's why I like you, MSP8 reader. Who? That's not your name. Your name is... Hey, come on, leave something for the sequel. God damn it. Is there really going to be a third game? I don't know if I'm prepared for that. I legitimately do not know if I am prepared to handle that. But if it does, I will be on top of it. The truth is, I used you, and I'm sorry for that, but I'm also not sorry, because these kids were born to suffer. That's what they're for. I know that sounds harsh, but it's true. Destiny wrapped its thick, inky tentacles around them and pulled them into a story without happy endings. But you changed that. You gave them a chance to grow up. Wait, you did that? But you remember the other story, the real story. The one that just ended with everything falling to shit. Are you saying all of that didn't happen? No, it happened. Well, it certainly did. Well, it didn't actually happen because none of this is happening. Of creators all the way down and such like, but you made the story, and nobody can take that away from you. Oh my god, shut up. I can't handle this anymore. It's him. The director looks for the first time just a little bit worried. She covers it up quickly, however, and regains her placid stance of neutral indifference. You want a real villain? This guy right here? This is so fucking stupid, even for all of you. I'm aware of that. How dare you? You're gonna lecture me on audacity? Come on, man. You're not even real. And yet you keep talking to me. Wow, you feel like you shouldn't be here for this. Possibly you always feel kind of awkward when authority figures fight. I'm not here for her. I'm here for you. We weren't done talking. Then why did you cut the damn UI in half? No more achievements yet. I got a little overzealous. It happens. Sorry about that, by the way. You shrug. Whatever, you've had worse. Still, you don't feel very well disposed towards this guy at this point, knowing all the garbage he's done and will probably keep doing. Although you aren't sure if the director is any better. I'm much, much better than him.
See what I can do? Can Dirk Strider do this? Can he talk with an actual human voice?
Get fucked. See? Come on, you're at least a little happy to see me. Stop flexing at me. I have a wife. Gay's cute. For a man so devoted to swords, don't you think it's going against your character to have such enormous guns? What, these? Oh, they're not mine. They're an artifact from the medium. I'd say thanks, but I feel like you all got more out of it than me. Stop flirting with my audience, you anime-ass motherfucker. Hey, you're in charge. I wouldn't look like this if you didn't want me to. I actually let the artists have a lot of creative license. Nice evasion. Shut the fuck up. Okay, this bullshit doesn't matter. What does matter is that you... He directs his anime gaze back to you. This isn't just about Dirk anymore. You're zapping around and ruining everything. I seriously can't even begin to unravel the utter saturating shitpile you created. You have absolutely decimated everyone's character arcs and motivation. Seriously, Iridan got a gender arc? Come on, man. There's actually plenty of seating for that storyline in the comic proper, and its relationship to femininity is really... Do you realize what you've done here? You've completely stolen their destinies from them. You... Guess you did, but now they've got a chance to be actual teenagers and grow up in a world that isn't trying to murder them constantly. Well, Eternia is still doing that, but at least they won't be in the hostile video game environments. You've ruined them. But they're happy. Happy people don't get stories told about them. That isn't true. That can't be true. You look to the director for help. Surely she knows what to say. After all of this happened on her watch, she isn't looking at you. She's looking at the ground. She knew what she was doing the whole time. She knew how it would have to shake out. What were you planning to tell them? I was getting there. She knows that the prince knows what he's talking about. Nobody has thought more about causation and narrative flow than he has. Fuck, you shake your head. For a second there, it felt like things got a little screwy. Hey! She clasped her hands in ultimate Dirk's face. Cut that shit out. Leave them alone. They didn't want to actually make a new sprite for a slapping motion, so they just used the T-pose again. Then stop wasting my time. She sighs. Fine. She appears to gather herself, folding her hands in front of her like she is about to recite a poem. This has been a really interesting experiment, and I'm glad we got to do it. I've definitely learned a lot. But look, I need you to go back and give that beta to John, because without that, they never play the game. The story never gets told. You never read the story. You were never here. Wait, isn't this just another timeline? Doom timeline or whatever the fuck? The director shakes her head. Her hands kind of look like they're merging together and becoming like webbed. They kind of look webbed, honestly. And like when she puts them together, at least. Here they look like normal hands. Although author hands. No, it's a retcon. What you'd be doing here would be turning the Alpha timeline into a Doom timeline. And since the story has technically ended and started again and then ended and then start again so many times, switching tracks at this point would corrupt it beyond recognition. You would cause a paradox so catastrophic that it would literally tear the multiverse apart. You mean like the Scratch? Worse than the Scratch. This would be the blackout. Utter ruin. But Wait, you already threw the bed in the goddamn sewer. Shouldn't this have already happened? This utter ruin? No, because you still have the power to go back and change it. If you decide not to act, then we have to worry. You look back and forth between Ultimate Dirk and the director trying to find a way out, some indication that they're fucking with you. They don't seem to like each other much, but they do appear to be joined in their insistence that this utter ruin bullshit is going to happen unless you betray all your friends, unravel everything you did here. What was the point of doing any of this if you were always just going to have to lose it all in the end? The director shrugs. What's the point of doing anything? What's the point of living if we know that it's going to end in death? Why do we open up a book if we know we'll have to close it? Yeah, that's what you're asking. You don't just want more questions, goddammit. I'm sorry, I don't have any answers for you. Just an option screen. Betray your friends leads to the good ending, right? Like, it leads to the path that has the true ending, right? According to this. So... Oh, wait. Throw it into this... Oh god, is that gonna be like Pokemon Rusty where like... If we throw it in the sewer again, is it gonna be something like Pokemon Rusty where like... Basically near the end of the game, they need to send Rusty back in time to prevent all the bad stuff from ever happening, and then Rusty complies, prevents the bad stuff, and then does everything again, causing the bad stuff to happen anyway. But now there's a duplicate version of him that has never done the bad stuff and is innocent. Like that. Sorry if you haven't watched Pokemon Rusty, but it's good. Only about 40 or 50 minutes long. Anyway, don't. Oh, fuck! Oh my god, no! How dare you! How dare you! Drumroll. No quitters here. Okay. So that doesn't actually lead to anything. Load this. Do I click don't? Again? Okay, so that... Don't. Okay, so that's not gonna give me the no quitters here message, huh? The achievement. We'll see. Alright. I guess betray my friends. Fine. You know what? Fuck both of you. You do it, but also fuck you. That's fair. Thanks for being reasonable. Get out my video game. I don't think I will. I'm gonna stick around and watch everything you try to do here get flushed down the toilet of bad spin-offs. The director takes a step towards him. Then they aren't fighting exactly, but they're doing something. You have the distinct impression of two people fighting over a pen, or elbowing each other out of the way, or to type at a keyboard. This is reminding me of... I don't know if it's reminding me of Cool New Webcomic or Factstuck's. Like Factstuck's interpretation of Homestuck 2. Like, if you don't know about Homestuck 2... Okay, obviously there's Homestuck 2, but have you ever heard of Homestuck 2? It's spelled differently, but it's so much different. Like, it originally seemed like it would be a shitpost because of this, but then it just became so much more. And it just gets out of hand. And it's honestly worth a read. There's this whole thing that's planned to be like a Flash thing, and apparently this fucking thing, but it seems really, like, I don't know. I think that's gonna be some animation sort of thing. And then there's There's one panel in particular. This, like, this. Look at this. This watch. Jailbreak. Okay, just now let it play in glorious. Not slowed down because it's loading every. Oh fuck, okay, there's more. Okay then. Fuck you too. But look at this. Look how cool this is. Seriously. This is worth a read, honestly. All the other stuff is just kind of jokes. Oh fuck. Fact leads to fact stuck, which is like what they made before this. I think it's like canceled at this point, but yes. I think. Then they also have a Patreon, which I am subscribed to, like, but yeah. I don't know. It kind of reminds me of both this and Cool New Webcomic, because there's like a portion here where, oh fuck, here I guess. Oh boy, it is like author stuff, and also Rose. This was before the actual Rose was revealed, but yeah, cool stuff. Anyway, I guess we'll just continue. Oh, actually, while I'm at it, the thing in Cool New Webcomic it's reminding me of would be, I don't know, this isn't as strong as a resemblance, but in Act 5, Act 2, there's a whole thing where Doc Scratch 2 and Doc Scratch do a, like, fight over who's gonna frickin' babysit MSPFA reader. Like that. But you... Like that. And just frickin' gets out of hand. Wow. The text is still small despite the zoom. But yeah, this. And then... yes. Basically, read Cool New Webcomic. I'm in the middle of making my own fucking solo dub of it. Also, I should probably pause because it's 8 o'clock. And we're back. They have been fighting like this for like 20 minutes. Anyway, but you have this distinct impression of two people fighting over a pen or elbowing each other out of the way in order to type at a keyboard. Both things that happen in Homestuck. You are feeling a little dizzy again. Andrew Hussey would never do this to me. The director takes a long, tired breath. Sorry about that. Where were we? You turn away from her. You don't want to talk to her anymore. You just want to get this over with. I get that. I'll let you be alone. I'm sorry, kid. The director fades slowly until it's like he was never there at all, but the horror, the pit of ice that has opened up in your belly, that's still there, and it will never go away. Once you consign all your friends to a hero's journey full of pain and heartache, what will happen to you? Will you just vanish? Will whatever iteration of you that was created for the story just cease to be? Why can't I get the no quitters here? Fuck. Will you just vanish? Will whatever iteration of you that was created for the story just cease to be? When the book is closed, what will you be? Zap. The mailbox is here. It's all full. The little flappy dealy is up and everything. There's no flappy dealy anymore. No, wait. Wait 1 fucking second. Okay. Main menu. Just... Why can't I skip? Oh, probably because I reinstalled several times. to Roxy and Dirk not appearing. What the fuck? Why is there no floppy dealy thing? I could have sworn it was there before. Wait a second. Wait, did I? Oh fuck, I didn't even draw the mailbox here. It entirely slipped my mind. Like, look at that, I forgot to draw the mailbox here. Frick. Okay. The mailbox is here. It's all full. The little flappy dealy is up and everything. With difficulty, you pull the beta out, scattering the rest of the mail across the yard. Fuck you, building coupon books. Get a job! Up in the house, you see a friendly face looking down at you. You take a deep breath. Okay, I can click on me. Okay, I guess I don't need the achievement. We'll see. I guess we have to put the beta back in the box. The streets are empty. Wind skims the voids, keeping neighbors apart, as if grazing the hollow of a cut reed, or say, a plundered mailbox. Familiar note is produced. So one desolation plays to keep its instrument in tune. You have a feeling it's going to be a long day. The music. What the fuck is with this music? Okay, what if I go back? Throw the beta in the sewer again. It just closes again. So is that all the achievements? Yeah, it is. Oh my god. No quitters here. You were determined not to betray your friends. You also smashed the shit out of that fast forward button. The note desolation plays. You have a feeling it's going to be a long day. So, the true ending. Wait, hold the fucking phone. Who is in charge of this story? Not Ultimate Dirk, not the director, and certainly not that guy who got shoved into a room with a wolf head. It's you. It's always been you. Why are you just doing what they told you to do? There has to be a third option. There's always a third option. When a scratch happened, everything should have been erased. Everything was erased, except it wasn't because someone intervened. Jade drew all of her friends close to her and kept them safe. She saved them. The first time you tried to bring Jade with you when you teleported, Beck didn't let you, but later he did. Jade told you that he'd just been acting like a normal dog. Jane told you that Godcat had just been acting like a good little kitty, almost like their powers were gone. Fuck. You pace in a quick circle. Then you hear Dad's car pulling up from behind, and you zap out of there before you can get caught again. Zap! You've still got a bit of clutch in your hand, but you're alone on Dave's roof underneath the blazing Houston sun. Nobody is going to bother you up here. There's something that's teasing just at the edge of your understanding, and if you could only reach it. You need help. You need someone who knows about weird shit. Like a lock clicking in your brain, you understand what you have to do. Zap! Oh, it's you. How's it going? You look a little tired. You ask Aradia if she's been watching recently, if she knows what's been going down in your part of the neighborhood. She shakes her head. I lost track of you when you hopped universes. I'm about to try to get myself out of Ken for good, and it's going to be kind of a pain in the ass, so I've been trying to conserve my energy. Oh, right, yeah, you know about that. She raises an eyebrow. Don't worry about that, actually. You know some lore is all. You might have seen what's going to happen to Aradia next. Actually, she doesn't have too much to worry about. She and looks fine. Actually, they're probably more fine than almost everyone else. That's good to know, I guess. So did you figure out what was going on with your friend's situation? Yeah, you tell Aradia what's been going on with your friend's situation. Wow. Yeah. And you're going to do it. You're going to erase this timeline? Because if you are, then no offense, I might head out of canon a little early. That's just the thing. You think you might have a plan? Oh? You tell her the plan. Does she think it'll work? A slow, brilliant smile paints a sunrise across her face. 2 hours. I have no idea, but I'd love to watch. Zap! The green sun. Oh, hold up. The green sun spreads out below you like a giant radioactive gumball that absolutely wants to tear you into a million greasy pieces. You can feel it tugging at all of your organs, twisting up all the words inside you, making a mess of the themes, dragging motives screaming to the surface. This is the single largest source of raw narrative mass in the multiverse, and it should be killing you. Do you actually need me to do anything? You sort of just want her to vibe here with you in case you die? You don't want to die alone. That's fair. Hey, if you die, I'll pick up your bones for you. Thanks, Aradia. She smiles. See you on the other side, you say. You're not sure who you're talking to. You're guessing this is going to be pretty bad. Zap! It's not bad. It's not pain exactly, because when you are inside the green sun, you don't think you have nerve endings anymore. You're just a consciousness flowing in the miasma of causation. You aren't sure how this is supposed to work. Should you maybe start thinking about your friends like you're in the animes, drawing strings from the power of your social links? You think about John and Rose and your good friend Dave. Fuck out, thinking too much hurts. You aren't going to be able to count on anime cliches for this one, you guess. So you don't think about your friends. For once, you think about yourself. The impossibility that is you, protagonist, reader, carrier of this story. Maybe not every story, but this one. You have been erased so many times. You look across the rise and fall of this story and see just how many mistakes you've made. All the times you've broken your friend's trust or betrayed them all, or hell, even killed them. You reach across to all of those yous, your what-ifs, your do-overs. You let the blazing energy overtake you. You open yourself up, and everything goes green. And you better be on your best behavior, Orphaner! This partnership is gonna work out! Forget this guy, Vriska. We can do this ourselves.
Can you at least give I got a chance to respond to a couple what's that?
Pounce! Come here, kitty kitty! I'm home!
Nepeta, this cave is far too small for someone with a height as strong as mine.
Pounce? Equius? What's that?
Anyway, that's why I don't eat corn dogs anymore. What the fuck? Is this a normal future thing? Earthquake and shit? Because that's a normal whenever thing, but we don't get many of them in Houston.
I don't think that's an earthquake. Autoresponder? No seismic activity detected in the area. So you're telling me I wrote this in another history? Yes, as far as I'm aware. Incredible, it's very boring. I think it's brilliant. I'm on Kanaya's side here, sort of. I don't think it's brilliant, but it's certainly not boring. I mean... Wait. Fuck. Alright, here we go. This is adorable, but also death. Sorry, I had to go back, because the jump from... Like, I didn't look at their faces here, and then I looked at them here, and for a second I was like, wait, is Rose disgusted by that? The green sun pulses around your slowly collapsing being, and you feel it subsume you. You feel yourself unspooling, swallowed in light. You think of how you came to be here, where you are right now, and the choices you made along that path. What are the odds that What are the odds that the you that prevailed is this one? It's probably something that could be mathed out, but you're too busy eating the fucking sun with your whole body to figure that out. Instead, you sink into the feeling of connections that hold you together. The bonds you create are threads in your arms, in your belly, and your heart. Your body is nothing, consumed by flame, and yet you feel yourself start to become. Zap! The mail goes in the box. Okay, get ready. This is the best part of the movie. All the classic memes come from this part. John, every part of this movie is hot trash. Oh, it's not that bad. I want to see the guy put the bunny back in the box. This movie is so bad that the drones are approaching your neighborhood. It's too late for the human race. Darkness seethes at this timeline, and in the distance you hear what might be cracks, splinters through space-time. Reality is compressing and falling apart around you in a cacophony of breaking glass. All of your friends, all their dreams rendered away into nothing. All of it unraveling. No. No. It doesn't disappear. I don't let it. I am bigger than this story, but I am also inside this story. So I gather it up and I keep it close to me. And as soon as I remove it from causation, it's like it never happened. I take this timeline and I lock it away. That's what it is. It is a locked timeline and I am its guardian. Its first guardian. Holy fuck. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's the title screen. Thanks for playing. So, wow, what the fuck so that's the game, huh? That was the Homestuck Pesterquest. Savior of the waking world, you rescued your friends from a very long day. Oh my god. I'm speechless. What the fuck just happened? That was amazing. Like, holy shit. I don't know what to think. But this was a great game, and I loved it. I I don't know what to say. We're just done, I guess. I guess it's time to exit. I don't know. That was honestly an amazing game. That was an amazing volume. Like, just speeding through it. Like, holy shit. Just look at all this. Just seriously, fucking amazing. It was an amazing game. Just look at all this happening. I love this. I love this whole game. Yeah, it was kind of shit at points, but it was amazing. I love it. I guess it's time to stop. I'm pretty sure the first Dirk bad ending, like the one where Dirk chooses to go with himself, I think that's canon to Homestuck too. Can't say for sure yet since this just came out, and there's been really nothing hinting at this in Homestuck 2 yet. Like, we don't even know if it will be canon to Homestuck 2. But it kind of seems like it's being set up to be canon. I don't know, but that was great. Just thank you for going on this journey with me a second time. If you just skip to this, I have no feelings for you. Get out of my fucking sights. Haha, not really. Still appreciate you watching this, even if this is the only part of the series you're watching. Just thank you and goodbye.